I realized the world does not revolve around me.
Oh yes, it does.
Oh
I
yeah.
used to think that not everything has to be about me. It has to be about
Yes.
other people
Oh
too.
yeah.
Even when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
friendships, even relationships, whatever the case may be, you can't just
Yes.
be all about you because that's not going to work.
Yes.
Welcome back to Growth and Hustle. I have my cousin and I have my sister on here today. And you guys want to say what's up?
What's up?
Oh, hi.
I'm really super excited because my cousin is all the way in Kenya and she decided to join this call with us. And I just want to say thank you so much. And I miss you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
I do
And I can't
too.
wait to see you.
This is gonna be a long
Me
video.
too.
You're the only. You're the only two
We're
on
catching
time.
up. We're catching up.
But you know what? What I wanted to do, the main reason of this video is because we're all been through things as women. And I know the three of us were all separated by 3 years. And one of the things I wanted to know, like, what life lessons have you guys learned at your different ages?
Who goes first?
Any takers? Okay, I'll say one of the lessons that I've learned at being 24 is that I feel like when I was younger, I used to talk a lot. And I've learned you just don't want to let people know your business, period. And the reason why I say that, because some people, they just have too much to say about your business, and that can be a little too much. And personally for me, it was very stressful when everybody knew my business or whatever was going on. And like I said, everybody knows your business. Not everyone is going to be happy for you. People are going to they might pretend that they're happy for you, but they're not. So I just learned that sometimes I just got to keep my mouth shut. And when people actually, tell you about like, how are you doing? Just keep it minimal, especially people who you're not really close to. So that's one of the big life lessons I've learned at being 24.
I learned at the age of 27. Not all your friends are your friends. Meaning, the ones who call your sisters your best friend are the ones who stab you in the back. Real quick.
They're jealous. Just plain.
They're jealous.
People are jealous.
And you're gonna lose a lot of friends when you're growing up. The more friends you have when you're younger, when you grow up, you have less friends.
Yeah,
it's the maturity level that you're in.
Yeah, and one thing too is I've now realized it's more about quality of your friends rather than quantity of your friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's very important, because you don't want to have all these fake behind people in your lives.
Sure don't.
Not cute.
They'll come to my girl and then go right back to the next one. Girl, you know what she did yesterday? I can't stand her. Can't say the word.
Being fake in your face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's life.
So that's a good point.
Yeah.
For me, what I can say I have learned is I actually read something today that sums up what I'm about to say. It said it gets lonelier when you focus with yourself. It gets really lonely.
You get lonelier when you focus on yourself?
Yes. When you go, when now you're focusing on growth, it gets very lonely. Because the people who are there, because, okay, growth does not like, not so many people are into growth. Mm-hmm. So when you're really focused and you want to see good things in your life, you want, if it's work, if it's, let's say, spirituality, if it's family life, if it's hanging out with your, loving your family more and more, it will get lonely. Like, I see that in my life right now. Like, where we used to live, I used to have a fair share of friends, but right now I'm just alone. Me and my husband, we're just alone. So, and even when we try to invite people over, because it's quite far from where we used to live. People don't come. It's sad, yes. Yeah, but I thought about it today in the morning and I was like, we are okay. If we had stuck in that place and just go in circles, what to do with our lives, how will we be in the next 15 years to come, and we're just stuck in one place, yet we have this opportunity to move and to make our lives better. I would still choose what we have done right now, even if it means making new friends or rather not having friends at all. All we know is that we have our family and that's enough. So
I agree.
Yeah, I agree too, because I feel like, I don't know, more so I've just been like more family orientated.
Mm-hmm.
Help me, guys.
Yes.
Help me say that word. I don't know, I've just been like, and especially, I don't know if it has to do with COVID, but I just be chilling with the fam most of the time.
Sometimes, she says.
And it's enough. You feel fulfilled in one way or another, because you know the people that you're hanging out with, they're genuine. They're genuine people. Like as you said, it's more quality than quantity. So if you hang out with your family, you'll never go wrong with your family. Never.
Yeah, I mean, we'll argue a little bit here and there, but you'll make up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Right there.
Man.
Well, the second thing I learned in my 27 years of leaving is a lot of girls, when they get in love, they forget the morals and standards, and you sink so much into that love feeling, and you lose yourself.
Yeah.
And by the time you realize you're so deep, like you were like, I did those stuff that I said I would never do. And at the end, you're the one left hurt. And all this emotional, you carrying your baggage because of love. Because somebody say they love you. Which, I don't know if people know the definition of love, but I don't think they need to use that as like, I'm gonna give you candy. That's how they're using it. I'm gonna give you candy today, tomorrow. I love you. That's all. It's like they know if they say that to you, you're like, wow, I have somebody who loves me. So what can I do to make this person love me? Instead of, I'm good enough for this person. Why should I try so hard to make him see me here, see that I want you, see that I love you? You know what I'm saying? And at the end, it's just like damage. And a lot of girls, they can relate with this, that it wasn't all worth it. If you sit down, you're like, I wasted all those years trying to pretend and make sure this person is still around, but he's gone. And you're left with nothing but babies.
Can I contribute to that?
I think it's just being love blind. And I think men know how to get to you. I mean, I don't really have a lot of experience in that type of relationship, so I can't really say much about it. But from what I've seen, they'll do whatever they want to say or whatever they want to do to make you feel a certain way just to get something from you and waste your time. And they really don't give a damn about you. Excuse my language.
It's only really rare of them do. Like 5% of 100. I don't know.
You're old wise one. You're the wisest one of us.
Really? No. Have you ever? There's something I wish I listened to. Okay, now I'm married, yes. There's something I wish I listened to when I was younger, and that was my instinct.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yes, men have a way of luring you into their let me say a box. Yeah, they do. But there's something I hear many people say, especially Steve Harvey. He always says that women are given superpowers, And that is the superpower. There's always something telling you, no, this is not right.
Yep.
And the sad part is we never really listen to that part.
Yeah, I agree, because
But
they
the
come with
few
different
times,
actions. Yeah.
the few times that I have listened to that, I've never gotten hurt. Let me just assure you. The few times, they're very few. But the times that I didn't listen, it doesn't even have to be men, even friendships.
Yeah.
Like, I put myself all out. Either if it's a relationship or if it's a friendship, I put myself all out in that friendship. But something deep inside me tells me, no, this is not right. But I don't listen because I really want to be liked. I really want to make friends. I really want to be out there living. Yet, if I only listen to that thing inside me that is telling me no, sometimes you might not even know the reason as to why you have that feeling.
Yeah.
But if you listen to it, it will guide you. That is what I would tell my younger self. I would tell my younger self, listen to your instincts more.
I agree.
That is what I would say. So, being in a relationship, it's a beautiful thing. I choose to say it's a beautiful thing, no matter how many challenges that come with it. It is still a beautiful thing, and it's a very good thing for one to experience. But you see, that part of loving yourself, I think I always tell Ashi that you should love yourself enough to know who you are.
Yeah.
Because when, let's say, things go well and you get engaged, you get married to this person, you will use what you know about yourself to show your husband how you want to be treated.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me not talk too much.
No, that's a good point. She's thinking over there.
I'm just thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Sandra was saying like, oh, you don't want to lose yourself. I feel like, yeah, a lot of people do that, but I think it's really important for when it's marriage and you're lost, and then you just start taking whatever just because you're searching for that love and you expect for him to give it to you. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And
you do whatever it takes to find that love from him.
Yes. Do you know when I got married, Auntie, our aunt, and my mother, I remember the day of my traditional wedding, I was told that if you want to be happy, you need to take care of your husband. You need to wash clothes. You need to give him food. You need to do this. You need to do that. So I entered marriage thinking that for me to be happy, for him to make me happy, is for me to do all those things for him. And that is not how it works. You'll never stop cooking. It's a continuous thing. You will never, even your own clothes, you'll never stop washing your own clothes. And that does not give you joy in any way. Actually, I don't like cooking. So
I like to cook, as you can see.
When I talk to John, sometimes he tells me, just be you. Like right now, he's out with his friends. He comes home with that joy. I'll be happy to see him happy. When I go out, maybe with my friends, I don't even know. I can't remember the last time. Oh my goodness.
You need to get out.
Maybe I just do. Yeah, I know. I need to make friends, I guess. But I'm so content with how I am. Okay, it's not like I don't need people. I do. My mom used to tell me a man is not an island. But I've reached a point that I've gotten into trouble and I've gotten so hurt with friendships that I'd rather stay alone. So maybe I should go out more often, maybe for coffee by myself. Anyway, so...
You think you can do that? Like, do dates by yourself? You've done that? I don't know. I've never done that.
Me either.
It's really nice.
I'd be like, awkward. And I think with me, I just care about what people think sometimes. I'm like, now they're going to think like, oh, somebody stewed me up or something.
No. I was so proud. That day, I've done it twice.
I should do it.
One day I went with my journal and I wrote how happy I was in that moment. That
Wow.
I am there eating. I like chips with mushroom sauce on top. So I went and I ordered that and I ate. And I wrote in my journal there at that moment that I am so grateful that I get to take myself out on a date and get to realize myself.
I think that's very
That's a good point.
Yeah,
Then
that's really good.
there's another day I went, I just felt like I want cake. So I went out. I walked into this beautiful cafe. I was not dressed so well, but I don't care. I ordered the most delicious cake ever, and I was so happy. And I walked out very happy. So,
self-love.
That is what I like doing now. Because you see, allow me to say this. When I was younger, before I got married, I used to pray for the qualities I wanted in a man. Then yesterday, as I was thinking about everything, I realized I never prayed for the good qualities I need to have. I was so focused on the other person's qualities. I did not focus on my qualities. And my qualities are equally important because that is what makes a marriage. One person cannot be just giving and giving and giving and giving, and then I'm not giving anything. So I said I'm going to start praying for good qualities.
Yeah, and that's something I realized. I don't know if I was just being, well, if you already know me, like how I am. I'm more, Ashley.
We know.
And I realized the world does not revolve around me.
Oh, yes, it does.
I used to think that not everything has to be about me. It has to be about other people, too.
Oh, yeah.
Even when it comes to friendships, even relationships, whatever the case may be, you can't just be all about you because that's not going to work. You have to give it to the other person as well, too.
Yes.
You're right.
It's not always about me, period. Which is shocking, but just kidding.
It's not even, like when I realize it, I'm like, wow, Lindsay, you're so selfish. Goodness. But then I said, I'm going to start working on myself to see those good qualities in me. Let me see those good qualities in me first. Then someone else might learn from me. Yep. So that is what I've learned in my
You just do your own thing.
2 years of marriage. Sorry?
No, I'm saying when you do your own thing, you never know who's watching.